Peristeri, everyone. So initially I wasn't going to record a revamp. Who am I kidding? I probably was, but I've forgotten. But I got asked a couple of days ago, could I look at the revamp that Anxhela Peristeri's put out? And I said, well, yeah, by all means. There's a lot of songs that's due to, there's a couple of songs that's due to be released today. There's a couple of songs that have already been released. And I thought, well, it's my birthday, why not? I'll do another one. So yeah, yours truly is getting older. Let's just put it that way. Karma was announced as the winner all the way back in December last year, which is weird because I keep forgetting that we're in 2021 now. And they did initially say they were going to do a revamp on the song. The revamp came out a couple of days ago and I still haven't listened to the thing because A, I'm lazy, B, I've had enough to go through and catch up with, and C, I did mention in the last few videos that I've been ill. I was ill for like about 10 days off the block, so it meant that recording stuff was a total nightmare, and so now I'm playing catch up. And of course, being the 4th of March, everybody decided, oh, let's release our song today, and there's like, yeah, I mean, I did say in one of my videos that if anybody else wanted to release something on my birthday, that would be brilliant, but not all of you. So I've gone through the original version not long ago. So if you want to have a look at what my review was for that, I'll post the little card up at the top of the screen, which you should be able to see around now. If you want to go and have a look at my initial thoughts, then feel free to do so, and then click back on here just to see if my views have changed, because I've not actually watched it through since I recorded it, since I put it up on YouTube, so I don't remember what my initial thoughts were. So let's just see. It's going to be a test for me as well to see if my thoughts have changed. Based on the reviews, I'm actually kind of hyped to see how this one plays out. So yeah. Anyway, enough chitty chat. Let's get on with the video. Ooh, okay, immediately. Oh, there's added instrumentation into this already. Okay, so they've initially kept that powerful intro, and then that drop, and then it just goes into those soft notes. I'm trying to work out what that instrumentation is, but there's extra stuff in there now. And the tempo's in, and that picks up a little bit. This feels like it's just about to go and snap all of a sudden. Ooh! Oh! Strings! And there's like a little dance break as well on this. This is brilliant! That was a good transition going into that second verse. It's like almost a completely different song. And the second verse is actually picking up really, really quickly and going into that chorus again. Okay, I thought there would have been a bit of extra power in this part, but maybe not. The music video looks really nice though, I'll give you that. Oh, okay. This is quite some mix. I'm glad they kept that bit in. I thought that would be a bit slightly more powerful, but I'm glad they've kept that part in, because that was the part that wowed me. It feels much more whole and complete now than it did to begin with. Okay, so I'm just going to have a quick nose back through now at the music video, and then give you all a bit of a follow through of what I think at least. Okay, so I've looked through the video a second time just to give me an idea of what the music video was all about. So from what I can tell, Anxhela is in two outfits. There's the dress in white and the dress in red, which gives me an indication that the song has got something to do with almost like the angel, maybe demon, good side, bad side, etc. There's always it's like the story of two halves almost. So it seems that there's a bloke in the video as well, and I'm guessing there's some sort of troubled relationship between the pair. Obviously, I've still got to look at the English translation to give me more of an idea, but the video itself is actually giving me more of a story of what the actual song is about. So it makes things a little bit more clearer for me now than what it did back in December. I must admit the song sounds incredibly different to how it initially did. Because at first, as much as I liked the song, at first I thought there's something missing from it, and that added instrumentation I think just gives it a bit more dynamic to the song. I was not expecting strings in there. Like, yes, okay, there was already, you know, there was the piano in there. I think it was an oboe or a clarinet. I know it's a woodwind instrument, and I absolutely adore both sounds that produce from those instruments. But my point is that you did have some instrumentation, but it was actually quite minimalistic. Now there's that added power in there. There's a bit more bass in there as well. I feel like that has just made the song sound much more rich, a lot richer than it did initially, and it just adds to the overall production of it, and I think they've done really well in terms of production. Anxhela's vocals are obviously insanely powerful, and I think it's a song that she can easily carry. I mean, we've seen her do it live. When Albania do revamp, I usually do get a bit weary because it's like, usually it's a story of two sides. Again, usually you're either going to revamp really good or you're going to revamp very bad. We've seen examples of that before. We've seen 2016 being a very big example of a powerful song which actually gets a devamp almost. But Janina made her song much more powerful, and it gives me a very similar feeling this time round. I think Albania's chances of qualification have now gone up. I think that's easily said. Would I say I absolutely love the song? No. It's not. Hear me out, it's not a favourite of mine. Even after the revamp has come out, it's not a favourite of mine, and I'm just going to be downright honest. However, the song, in terms of ranking, has probably now gone up for me. Because initially, with, 14 songs now in, I think it was quite low in my list. Now I think it might have come around about maybe up towards mid-table, maybe a bit higher than that. But yeah, those are just the main points I want to put across, if that makes any sense at all. I feel it's much better than what it was. There's something about it now that just makes it so much more complete, and I feel like it's ready to go now. There's more of a concept in this. I didn't quite understand the dancers to begin with, but seeing the music video now makes the story, the theme of the song, much clearer. So hopefully they can take that music video, take the inspiration from that, and then implement it in Rotterdam. Put your thoughts down in the comments. Do you prefer the song now compared to its original release, or do you prefer the original version? Also, how do you think Albania are going to go in terms of qualification? So yeah, feel free to put down whatever you like, really. It's as long as it's nothing mean. You're not allowed to put me in comments. Anyways, next up I'm going to be looking at quite a lot of stuff. I've got Belgium, Romania, Netherlands. I think that's it. Oh, Moldova. Knew there was somebody else. Anyway, so big day for me, and I've got a couple of hours to try and get everything done. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.